How you doing? So, it's been a little while since I did one of my now becoming, favorite segments that I do on this channel, where I review candy that I haven't tried before. And why do I say it's a favorite segment? Well, because people ask me about it, and people are now giving me candy, and they're saying, "Hey, I found this weird candy, and I think you should maybe try it out in one of your reviews." And so, okay, all right, that's what I'm doing. But before we get started tonight, first of all, I want to give a chance to people to pop in. Hey, Stray Kids fan, I have a channel question for you guys tonight. A channel question. Let me really quickly let a friend of mine know that I'm doing the live stream right now. Let's see. Live stream happening now. Okay. Just wanted to let people know. All right. So anyway, here's my channel question. Okay, I need you guys to give me your advice. Maybe I should do a poll. What do you guys think? You know, let's do a poll. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's do a poll. Okay. I forget. How do you do a poll? There it is. Poll. Start a poll. Okay. Should I move my candy reviews to my other channel? Okay. Here we go. Starting a poll now. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm the first one here, says Stray Kids. Yeah, well, I'm a little surprised as well, but let's see. Can I move the poll? Where can I move the poll? Can I move it somewhere? I can't. I should move my candy reviews to my other channel? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a yes on moving it to my other channel. Can I move this poll? Do you guys see the poll like sitting near my face? I don't want it to sit near my face. All right, well, anyway. So I'm like hiding behind this like little floating window. Okay, so I have another channel. You may not be aware of this. It's hold on one second. People are texting me while I'm doing this. Okay, so I have two channels. I have the one you're on right now, and this channel is sort of focused on drawing and the Friday night live stream show that I do where I'm drawing and talking with you guys. Also, can you see the poll in the middle of the screen? Is it blocking my face? I'm just wondering. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, I keep moving my face around. Like there's a poll sitting on my screen. It's in front of my face. Oh, you do see it? Okay. All right. Anyway, so I have another channel. I haven't used it in years. If you search on YouTube for The Phil Show, and it might not even pop up right away because it's such a small channel. I don't really use it, right? Oh, it's not over my face. Okay. All right. So I have this other channel called The Phil Show. Now, years ago, I used that channel when I was doing stand-up comedy for a summer back in like 2014. I did some stand-up comedy, and so I did that, and then I had a podcast with my pal Nate, and all the episodes of the podcast are there. But the reason I'm asking this question tonight, guys, is because I feel like it's maybe two different things that don't belong on the same channel, like doing these candy reviews here when the point of my channel really is like animation. That's the point of my channel. So is it weird? Is it sending the wrong message? Or do you guys, maybe you don't care at all. Maybe you're like, I don't really mind where you do these things. But I'm asking because what I'm thinking of doing is reviving my old channel and doing the candy reviews over there, and then not doing them here anymore. I don't know. I just want to know what you guys think. Oh, we're tied. It's 50-50. Oh, it's 3-3 right now. Okay. Well, if you're gonna tell me yes, if you're in here and you're saying yes that I should move the candy review, Please help me and tell me why in the comments. I genuinely want to know what you guys think about this. So, again, if you're just popping in, I have another channel that I haven't really used in years. It exists. I still have control over it, but I don't. But I don't use it for anything at all. And it's sort of where some of my old like stand-up comedy videos still exist. And so I just feel like this is more silliness. It's not about drawing. So I feel like maybe I should move these videos over there. Okay, now I've got people saying no. No. Out of 11 votes, people are saying no. Okay, well, I'm going to let the poll stay on the screen for a minute. Tonight, I've got 2 candies for you. Now, this was given to me by my good friend, Chelsea. And she seems to really enjoy these candy review videos I do. And she gave me these recently. I have never tried them. They're called Squashies. Squashies. Okay, I'm getting someone by the name of Sunny is saying it's easier to keep track of just one channel. I thought the same thing. I thought it was easier to keep track of one channel. But why am I seeing more and more YouTubers telling people, hey, I have this other channel that has this other theme, and I want you to go over there and support that channel too? I keep seeing that, and I'm like, that seems like annoying. Why would I want to do that to people? But then I was thinking, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing these candy reviews on the same channel, because it doesn't really, it's not related, right? You didn't come here, if you came here to see me eat these squashies tonight, you probably didn't know I have a channel about drawing, that this is my channel about drawing. So my question to you is, should they be on the same place, or should I have 2 separate channels? Go ahead and vote and let me know, and tell me why you're voting. Free Sample says, I have tremendous, oh dear. Oh no. I'm not going to read that. That sounds horrible. I'm so sorry, Free Samples, if that's true. Oh, I really feel bad for you. Okay, I'm not going to read that. All right, the other candy was given to me by my also really good friend, Lauren. And Lauren gave me these pumpkin pie themed M&Ms. And I have not had either of these. These are brand new. And so I'm going to go ahead and try, I'm going to do both of these tonight, okay? I've never had either one. So it's going to be fun for both of us. Yes, pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms. I'm going to tell you right now, these are just standard milk chocolate M&Ms, okay? And I'm going to let you know, I am not the biggest fan of just the plain milk chocolate M&Ms. I much prefer dark chocolate with peanut. I think that's a way better M&M. So we'll see. I mean, this can only improve on something that I already don't really like all that much, right? Nora says hi. Hello. Hello, Nora. All right, but first, what should I do first? Should I do the M&Ms first, or should I do the Squashies, the gummy candy? I have not had either one, so this is all new to both of these are new to me, I should say. Sunny says, really, I've never met anyone who likes dark chocolate more. Yeah, I'm a dark chocolate guy. I gotta say, I'm not a milk chocolate guy. Squashies? Okay, Squashies. Lauren says Squashies. Sunny says Squashies. We're gonna go with Squashies first. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna try to. Oh, this bag is a little hard to open. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Oh, it smells very. Ooh, it smells very marshmallowy. Smells almost like Smarties, kind of, or Sweet Tarts, kind of. Let's see here. They look like erasers. And they feel like erasers. Look at this. It looks and feels like an eraser. It's got a white side and a pink side. Let's see what they taste like. Oh. Oh, it's from Smarties. That's why it smells like a Smartie. Okay. It's good. It actually kind of reminds me of if Laffy Taffy was not as firm. It's like a more marshmallowy kind of Laffy Taffy. I didn't see this. The flavor is raspberry and cream, and that is absolutely what it tastes like. Very artificial raspberry. These are good. I could eat several of these and not get sick of them. So Squashies are good. Oh, back to the poll. I'm getting more no than I am getting yes right now. So out of 41 votes, people are saying no, do not move the candy reviews to my other channel. Don't do it. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh, see, you guys said the poll is over my face too. All right, I'm gonna end the poll. Okay. All right, I'm ending the poll. See, on my screen it was over my face, right? Okay. Thank you, Jay, for letting me know that. Sonny says, yeah, but when I click on the typing thing, it goes away. Oh, okay. Lauren says, I couldn't see the poll on my phone, so I had to switch to laptop. Oh, crazy. Sonny says, I had candy like that in the UK. Oh, are you from the UK? Oh, nice to meet you. Jay says, yeah, that's exactly what's happening on my end too. Okay, well, I ended the poll after 46 votes. That's pretty good, guys. 59% said don't move these reviews. Okay, I'm going to keep the reviews here, guys. Okay. Mr. Bean Edits says, oh, I love squashies. Oh, you've had these. Oh, okay. Well, I've never heard of them before. I think they're really good. I actually really like them. Cartoon Bread says, hi. Hi, Cartoon Bread. All right. So that my verdict on these is, if you don't mind artificial raspberry flavor, it's decent, right? I get funny about artificial cherry flavored stuff. Not a big fan of artificial cherry flavor at all. If you can get past the artificial fruit flavor, the texture is nice. It's like, it's fun. It's fun to eat them. They're not too big. You can probably like, yeah, they tear pretty easily. I like them. They're good. Yeah. All right. I totally get that, says Sunny. Artificial cherry flavor always tastes medicinal, like cough syrup. Yes, Jay. That is exactly why I don't like artificial cherry. 100%. I was at the movies the other day. Hold on. I was at the movies at an AMC, and they had Dippin' Dots, and I love Dippin' Dots. It's like one of my favorite ice cream confections. They had one that was like blue raspberry mixed with cherry, and I was like, oh man, I really hope that the blue raspberry part is stronger than the cherry part. It was not. The cherry part was way too overpowering. It tasted like I was eating medicine in frozen form. It was really gross, if I'm being honest. Mojo says, are we still having guys' night tonight? I don't know what you're talking about, Mojo. Sarge says, NyQuil candy? Yeah, kind of like that. The topic of this live is I'm opening candy I've never had before. People have given me these candies because they know I do candy reviews sometimes, and they wanted to see me do these on camera. So I just opened squashies for the first time and tried them for the first time, and I like them. They're good. I'm going to do these M&Ms next. These pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms. I've never had these either. Sunny says, final rating out of 10 for squashies. Ooh, out of 10. Okay, well, if I'm going to rate these out of 10, what would you say is like a 10? Is there a candy that you can think of that I like? What should I compare it to? Jay says, thanks for the info on that to avoid it. Yeah, those Dippin' Dots were really unpleasant. I'm sorry. Okay, so out of 10, I guess I don't really know what to compare it to, but if I was going to compare it to something, I like Laffy Taffy, I like marshmallows. This is kind of like a combination of that. A 7. I'm gonna give squashies a 7. They're good. They're not so good that I can't stop eating them. Maybe 7.5 if I want to be generous. Right? Okay. Starburst. Yeah, Starburst are great. Pink Starburst are great. Pineapple lumps from New Zealand. I've never heard of pineapple lumps from New Zealand. Oh, I have to know about. I have to go research this now. 10 is your favorite candy ever, and 1 is the worst. Okay. Samantha says, never heard of them. Rocket Empowerment says, Pixie Caramel from New Zealand are a 10. Pixie Caramel. I need to get some friends from New Zealand to start sending me candy so I can try these things. Okay, let's do the M&Ms. We're about halfway through this video, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, here we go. Again, I don't really like milk chocolate M&Ms all that much. So we're gonna try these. Okay, these come in. How many colors? These come in. Looks like a dark brown, a light brown, and an orange. Those are the different colors you have. Options are options for. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Reese's Pieces colors. Actually, looks like Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna do a thing where I put all 3 colors at once and go all at once. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. You know how pumpkin spice. We gotta talk about pumpkin spice, okay, before I explain what I just ate. Hold on a second. Okay. Pumpkin spice really isn't about pumpkin. If you've eaten pumpkin spice flavored anything, you know what I'm talking about. It's about the spice. We're not excited about pumpkin flavoring. It's the allspice or whatever the name of that spice is. Someone help me in the comments. I think it's an allspice. This just tastes like allspice mixed with chocolate. It's very weird. It's not bad, but I don't want more of it. You know, like the regular M&Ms would almost be more preferable because it's just straight up chocolate, and I can deal with that. When I say I can deal with that, I mean milk chocolate from M&Ms. There's milk chocolate from other companies that I find a lot better than straight up M&Ms milk chocolate. I prefer their dark chocolate. Yeah, I gotta say, it just tastes like pumpkin spice, not pumpkin. They say pumpkin pie, but it's like you took allspice and you sprinkled it on chocolate. It's really weird. No, I don't care for them. I mean, it's fun to try things out and give them a chance, but I would not buy those. I wouldn't buy those. I'm sorry. Let me see what people are saying in the comments. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss your comments, everybody. The face says it all. Yes, New Zealand Cadbury has the best of Swedish and German chocolate. Oh, man. Face says it all. Everyone's saying face says it all. Let's see. Is it pumpkin pie flavor or just pumpkin spice? It's pumpkin pie. They say it's pumpkin pie. I'm not getting pumpkin pie. I'm getting spice. Maybe that's just my mouth, but it's not working for me. Rock Empowerment spit out their drink. Sorry. Cloves and anise and cinnamon. Yeah, okay, thank you, Samantha. Samantha's one of my channel members, by the way. And if you like hanging out with me here and you want to support my channel, please consider being a channel member. It's like 99 cents. This tastes like cloves. It tastes like cloves that you sprinkled into chocolate. That's what it tastes like. Maybe that's just my palate, but it's overpowering. I don't really care for it. Hi to IDK bro, I'm cool IG. M&M's getting a 0 on that 1 to 10 scale, says Lauren. I mean, I'm not gonna give it a 0. Maybe a 4. I give it a 4, maybe a 3. Not a fan of pumpkin candy, says Rock Empowerment. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not a fan either now. And then pumpkin Kit Kat tastes bad. Oh yes, pumpkin Kit Kat is. A lot of the Kit Kat flavors are kind of weird if you do the international Kit Kat flavors. Like I did the from Japan, they have like matcha flavored Kit Kat that are green. Oh my gosh, that was a 0. I will give those a 0. I'm sorry. I don't particularly like matcha flavored, but it was really gross, and I had to give all those to a friend of mine who actually really likes them. So somebody likes them, right? Someone likes them. Candy is the universal love language, says Rock Empowerment. It brings everyone together. I agree, 100%. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, well, some of these comments are pretty clever, and by that I mean you're not going to be hearing me read them. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Japan has all the. Yeah, Japan does have all the flavors. I actually like their. They've got like an orange one, an orange Kit Kat that's really really good. So, I guess you guys got to decide tonight. So I'll keep doing my candy reviews here on this channel. I won't move it to my other channel. I guess that channel just gets to sit there dormant and nobody will ever pay it any attention, I suppose, which is sad. Um, yeah. Jay says, yeah, they had like a lemonade something Kit Kat, and that was pretty good. Oh, wow, lemonade sounds great. Blueberry was pretty solid, too. Otherwise, meh. Yeah, blueberry is one of those really tricky ones, right? Like artificial blueberry. It's like you taste it and you're like, yeah, this kind of gives me a sense of blueberry, but it also tastes like incredibly artificial, right? Very, very much like that. Hey, Marks109, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I'm getting someone named Plug to say, I look like Minecraft Steve, and I'm going to take that as a compliment because I happen to love Minecraft, and I've got no problems looking like a video game character that's as cool as that. So, you know, not a problem. Not a problem. I do have a couple other candies saved in my kitchen, and I'll save them for another time because those are Halloween flavored. Or not flavored, but themed after Halloween. So I'm thinking about saving those for maybe next week, which is, if I do it on Monday, it would be the 29th, and that would be right before the new month. I don't know. Maybe I'll save them for October. I might save them for October. But if you do enjoy hanging out with me here and you want to hang out with me more, on Friday nights I do a 1 hour live stream right here on YouTube. It's also on Facebook. And I draw, which you guys can see my drawings behind me on the wall. I'm animating a cartoon on paper. Yes, you heard that correctly. And on Friday nights, I do a 1 hour live stream where I take questions from you guys. I draw live. I explain my process. And just, you know, it's a time for me to get a little bit of work done, but hang out with you guys and hear what you guys are working on too. Plug says, agreed. Agreed that Steve is really cool. Dino Bryan says Steve is really cool. I agree. I think Steve's really cool. Minecraft is awesome. I agree. Totally agree. What were you doing tonight? What was I doing tonight? What was I doing tonight? What do you mean? I'm doing this right now. I was drawing all day today, so I'm not doing a drawing live stream until I save that for Friday. But what was I working on today? I can show you one drawing if you want. I was working on this today. This is the drawing I was working on today. This is one of many drawings, so on this stream. I was only doing this tonight. This was the only thing I was doing on this stream tonight. I was reviewing candy. I was reviewing squashies, which are a brand new candy to me, new to me, that a friend of mine got me because she likes to watch me do candy reviews, and she bought these for me, and she said, please review these, and I said, I will absolutely do that because you are so nice. And then another friend bought me these M&Ms and said, would you please... Well, no, that person didn't ask me to review them, but they did say you might want to. So they just said, here, have some candy. And I said, you know what I'll do? I will review these candies. That's what happened tonight. Do I have any big plans planned? Yeah, the cartoon that I'm working on. I've been working on it since 2020. Well, December of 2020. I've been animating. Well, been animating since like 2023. But I started writing it in 2020, and then I cast voices and did all that stuff in, like, I think 21. So that's my big project. That's what I'm working on, like, all the time. That's my big plans, and I'm just going to keep working on that. Plug says, your drawing style is original. Who's your biggest inspiration? Ooh, good question. I had a lot of inspirations for drawing growing up. Keith Haring was an inspiration for me. Gary Larson was an inspiration for me. Burke Breathed was an inspiration for me. Mike Peters was an inspiration for me. The Walt Disney, Silly Symphonies cartoons. Ray Harryhausen was an inspiration for me. The California Raisins, which was a cartoon, a stop motion made by Will Vinton. Will Vinton Studios, which are now, that company still exists today, but it is now known as Laika, Laika. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, you're really good. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Dean O'Brien. I appreciate you. Stray Kid says, last weekend, my mom, sister, and me went to the movie theater and watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. And it was both emotional and an awesome show, and the animation was so cool. It was fun. Hey, I was just talking about that movie over on Facebook on the Stay Tuned community page. That's a page you guys should join if you're not already a part of it. That's where I put animation news and updates like that. That is the #1 anime like of all time, meaning the movie has made more money than any anime movie of all time. It is currently #9 on the worldwide box office, and it's sitting at over $555 million for Demon Slayer. So I actually do want to go see it, but I've never watched the series, and I'm kind of worried that I won't know what's going on. I might go watch it anyway. But as I understand it, Demon Slayer had their season 4 finale recently, and then this movie like picks up after that. Oh, I've got some cat hair somewhere, fierce on my face. And this movie is supposed to be part 1 of 3. So I know a little bit about the franchise, but I've never watched any of it. So thanks for the like. I appreciate that, Dean. Thanks for the subscribe as well. Bayou Bomber says, Infinity Castle made me sick during the fights. Oh my gosh. They put the camera in those spinning teacup rides for the fight scenes. Oh man, well now I kind of want to like check it out. I'm really curious. Jay says, I love the fact that I stumbled upon artist animation stuff because I stopped for candy review with cool background art. Hey, thank you for that. The background art that's my work. Those are my cartoons, and that's what my animation is going to look like when it's done. Dean says, do you have any pets, and what's your cat's name? Yes, I have one cat. His name is Apparition, but I call him Appa for short. Appa is a real big love, and he and I were hanging out on the couch right before I came on this live stream, and he likes to like boop his head on my head, like he does a little head boop, little like a head bonk thing. So a lot of times we'll just kind of do one of these things, and I get cat hair all over my face. So he's actually sitting right on the other side of my desk right now. Appa, come here, bud. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to get him to come over. Come on. Come on. He's just staring at me. He's just staring at me. Come here. Come here. No? All right. Well, he's a cat. Yeah, let me see if I can. I'll try to get him over here. Hold on. I'll bring him over here. Hold on. Appa, people want to meet you, bud. Come here. Oh. He's like, please, no. Please don't do it. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, this is Appa. This is Appa. There you go. There you go. He's a real sweet guy. Yeah, he's got big old feet. Big tail like a raccoon. Oh, look at you, bud. Mm-hmm. He's real sweet. All right. There you go. Anyway, that's my cat. There you go. Oh boy. You think he's chubby, but that's just because the way I was holding him. He's actually like the perfect weight. He doesn't have too much weight on him. When he's standing up, you can kind of see his like, his shoulders and his spine and everything. Oh, thank you, Stray Kids. Yes, he is cute. Yes. Yeah. He looks chubby, but I promise you he's not. I promise you. Yeah. All right, what else we got in here? What else we got in the comments? He's so cute. Hi, Appa, says Christy. Hi, Christy. There you go. Well, I'm glad you guys like him. Oh, Levi says I animate too. Oh, what do you animate, Levi? I'd love to hear what you were working on. Yes, if you guys are just now coming in, I was reviewing Squashy's candy tonight. I never had them before, and they were given to me by a friend. And then I was also given these pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms, and I did not care for these. Squashies are pretty good. Squashies are pretty good. I'll be doing another candy review maybe next week. Or maybe I'll wait a few more days after that and do it like in October because it's kind of Halloween themed. So, but anyway, I would love to hear what you guys are working on. If you're artists as well, feel free to let me know. And a couple of plugs if you guys like to. Can I do Tim Tams? I have had Tim Tams, and they're very good. Those are from England, right? Those are very good. How good are the candies? These were good. These were maybe like a 6 or 7, 7.5 out of 10. But they were good. I didn't care for these. Did not care for these. Levi says, I do animations about my original characters and other random stuff. Well, great. That's awesome. I'd love to see something like that. So there you go. If you guys are on Facebook, there is a page I run called the Stay Tuned community page. Tuned is spelled Tooned. It's a page for animation news and things like that. And I'd love to have you guys there. If you'd like to learn more about me and what I do, obviously you can subscribe to me here, but you can also go to retailsunshine.com. Retailsunshine.com. And you can follow me for free there. And I would love to see you guys on Friday night's live stream. This has been 30 minutes. I do 30-minute live streams every now and then. And we made it, guys. We made it to actually minute 31. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys are going to stick around and come back for my next video. It was really great having you. Have an awesome rest of your week, folks. Take care.